You guys remember what was going on last time?
I've got some...
rundown.
Well, we had just got attacked by a bunch of orcs. We were on our way deeper into the Rotwoods, the only path that was open to us, really. Oh yeah, and we woke up. Varis almost died.
Oh yeah. Oh, I need to change that.
And Elias brought him back.
There we go.
Did we? No, I used my lay on hands.
You should have done along well. And I'm gonna just tell you guys now that they're zombies.
Zombies. Okay.
I mean, they can look like orcs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because Elias was dropping bodies, and
he's
like, "Come on, Varis. Any day you want to start helping, feel free."
So I thought I remember you were slaughtering a bunch of people, and Varis was just getting shit rolls.
It's not how I remember it at all.
No, how do you remember it, Chris?
The opposite.
Oh, you were just dropping bodies? And,
yeah, I was just like doing all the work as I do.
No, I remember specifically because you wanted to get that last kill, because then it would have made us even. But Elias swooped around and got it. So now Elias had 4 and you had 2.
Actually, that's how I remember it, because we were counting.
I don't remember you guys counting them.
We were counting, and we were pretty even. But you did catch that last one, so you did technically win.
The best kind of win.
I mean,
Elias wasn't slaughtering everything.
I mean, he killed 3, and then had to take the time to run around to kill the other one.
And he
had a whole extra turn.
Yeah, I missed one. Okay, you know.
Nice convenience at first.
Can't hit every time, like some people. I did want to say
sassy.
I've got some notes here from.
Yeah, let's hear some notes. Let's hear the.
I think it's just personal notes, but it's
all right.
Basically,
if I recall, there were things for each of you in the last one that I tried to put in.
The young girl lost her soul to the demon cult.
Right.
I'm still butthurt about.
Do you remember, what does Elias know about that?
That he couldn't contact her soul in the afterlife.
Right, but I mean...
And that Hestia cannot find... She did not go to Hestia's embrace.
Right. And
that's what Elias knows.
He's very upset, right? That's what he knows, right?
Yeah.
Chris, let's hear them notes.
Yeah, so I think it was from the dream, or like had a dream right before I woke up where we got attacked by the raptors. It says Varis felt a sliver of thought. A whispering voice says, "Away, save away." In a raspy, thorny voice. And then we got 5 raptor hides.
Nice. Yeah, okay, and then both the raptors. You figured out how your guys' rest cycle's gonna work?
Yeah, and then on consume puchon get aid. Cool. Don't know what that means.
Oh, did I write that for you?
No, probably.
I got you, bro.
Ironwood taste? Did I make a stew or something? I don't remember. Maybe that's what it's saying.
Yeah, we cooked them.
Oh, the raptors?
And Chris's character could pick up the flavor of ironwood in the meat.
Ooh, yes.
The corruption.
Yeah, that's ringing a bell.
That's right. There you guys go.
I love it.
Like, yeah, you guys, you know that, like, you can't find the soul. Not exactly sure why yet, but you're on your way there. And then, like, with Chris's guy and how much of his... So I know we went over the fire. And you got your voice, like, you felt the call.
Yeah.
But you didn't get a chance to act on it, because then it was like, raptor attack, and then you're up, and then it's like...
Yeah, it was a very quick, kind of that was said, right. And then we were just continuing on the path when we found these zombies, right?
Yeah, this was just a random.
Okay.
This was just a random encounter.
Right.
Well, actually, you have no idea because you haven't done anything but just survive.
That's what it's all about.
Right. So at this point, we're gonna say that you guys have stacked your bodies.
Hell yeah.
Right. Like everyone's dead. You guys are where you're at health-wise. You basically learned, that the undead in this area, it's not uncommon.
Okay. That was
Like
a question I had.
Undead are restless, but it's somewhat uncommon. It's not uncommon towards the west, but on the trails, like normally you guys, like adventurers, keep it pretty clear.
Okay.
So it's kind of like coming upon a bunch of, like, you're a groundskeeper and you find a bunch of weeds coming out of you're like, huh, man, I mean, I thought people, were supposed to be keeping this clean. But also sometimes there's just, like, you also do know that, like, shit happens out here. Like, it's...
So let me make sure I understand what you're saying. Undead aren't uncommon out this way, but they are uncommon on the trails.
Yes, like the dead are very restless out here because this is where the big civil war was.
Okay.
Right, like, so this is where, like, most of the fighting went down, which is why most of the ironwood trees were taken out, and that's why it's the rotwood. And it's kind of got that post-apocalyptic style feel to it there.
Okay.
It's a lot less green and lush, right? Like, so it gets shadowy, and that's why there's, like, the creepy... I always want to say Barovian, but it's not just Barovia. What's that whole dread? Domain of dread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like where the mist and stuff like that. You would notice it, especially, Chris, as, like, the absence of nature.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, gross.
Right? Like, there's grass and there's trees, but it's
Like,
brittle and it's weird.
Is it as simple as it's just literal absence of nature and it's just not there, or is it more on the decay side?
It's more on the decay side, but less on the, like, spore druid natural decay. This isn't a natural decay.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it should be a vibrancy or a return.
But you have to stamp salt into the earth so nothing would ever grow again?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got homered, man. Sorry.
This whole area got homered.
The whole area, man. Basically, right? Like,
That makes sense.
it was unchecked warfare where you're just like, oh, I'm a druid, and I'll burn your shit to the ground. But mostly it was like the humans and the high elves versus, like, the wood elves.
Maybe that's why there's so
and
much
the orcs.
stigma around the fire druids.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, that's part of it. But also, now you're understanding or starting to see that there's might be a bit more to why. But yeah, like, that is exactly which your guy would know about, Corey. Your guy already knows that Briss is here because he's a fire druid. Like,
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
And Chris still hasn't really seen Elias go off yet.
We haven't seen Varis go off yet.
Yes, I have.
Well, not with his, like,
what?
full fire things. A little bit of fire.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Because
did
Elias knows about your flame demon inside of you.
Yeah, Elias is weird ass. Like, yeah, I think I know how magic works, nerd.
Yeah, exactly.
I can know.
I think I get it. Like, my buddy that brought me up to the Adventures Alliance, Solipsis, was a druid. I think I get how this works.
Yeah.
No, Varis has yet to see Elias use his smite.
You didn't smite anybody yet?
I've not smited anybody yet.
Huh.
Okay. Well,
I almost did the Hobgoblin. Almost.
I was gonna say,
But then Chad gave the description like, "Oh, this guy's almost dead. I don't need smite. I'll just take him out."
Skip it out on me.
So we're like, bro, I'm fighting for my motherfucking life. You're out here like, nah, maybe I'll put some effort in it.
I got you. Like, look, you've gone down twice, and I brought you back up twice. Don't you worry about it. I'm here for you.
Just out here trying to survive.
Are you gonna fucking help me? Nah, you seem like you got it.
You got it. Hey, man. When I was being brought up as an adventurer, do you think they helped me? No. You see this massive scar on my side where I almost died? Now, you know what they said? You got it, bro. Man, I'm 12. Now you got it.
You guys stand victorious over this horde of undead orcs. You can make a investigation, history, or arcana, or religion check, if you would like.
Did you just look at my character sheet? It's like, what does Elias not have?
You don't have any of those?
No.
Not that kind of paladin?
Arcana? Nope. History? Nope. Investigation? Nope. Religion? Nope. All right.
You can make those checks. You don't have to have I'm letting you. You can pick of those to make a check.
Yeah. So they're all plus one because they're all intelligence based. I will pick religion because I'm a paladin.
There you go. All right.
I really want to see what kind of paladin you are.
Not,
Deep
not
does it
that
go?
kind, apparently.
Exactly. I will roll nature because I'm gonna kind of check the environment also with whatever you have for me. Oh, that's not great, but 10.
You're pretty sure, Elias, these guys were undead.
All right.
Like, nah, these guys, they're already dead before we killed them. For you, Varys,
Yes.
with your 10 nature check, you do notice that they're pretty old. Like, these are some old corpses. You guys want to investigate or whatever, but you also know that, like, it's not untypical. Like, they're probably, I mean, you can see from where they're at, like, their shit's busted. They're old and rotted.
Oh, are we doing an investigation?
Yeah, he asked for one. So clearly I'm not that kind of paladin either.
I just got to be a little bit better than Corey. Just a little.
Just every time. I appreciate at least one of you flying. Yeah. Elias, you're like, man, you think about it, like, you reach out to Hestia and you feel and you try to think, like, you're not really that kind of paladin, but maybe they're grunt orcs. I don't know. Well, you know what? Hey, come on. You're not. All right. And you can see that Varys is over here. He's doing elf stuff. Right? He's looking at things, checking stuff, doing things. Seems to be coming up with ideas about stuff, talking about, like, oh, hey, these are old age orcs, probably from the state of decay of these corpses. And so you're like, oh, let me investigate. And you get down there and you take a knee, CSI style, and you're like, well, they were probably also orcs before they were undead.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you catch that, Varys, like, you're like, yeah. And also, they are from, like, third age, which in this area is like the third Civil War.
Ooh.
The fifth one's what led to the Graudo.
Okay.
So they're fairly old, and that, like, they should have been pretty deep under topsoil. Or deep into the soil, but they're here.
But these particular ones aren't fresh. As well as recent as they could have been. Yeah, Elias, these definitely were born as orcs at one point in time. Then they most likely, I don't want to put words in their mouth, but died at some point. Now they are
Makes sense.
undead.
Makes sense.
But then we did kill them, so they're now dead again. So.
Double killed. I mean, with the power of Hestia, they'll stay down this time.
I hope so. I mean, Hestia's got that ability. She's probably busy though.
She has a lot on her plate.
Yeah.
She does occasionally make time for me though, just because I am who I am.
Goddamn, that's a lot of dead orcs. You think of, like, as you look out over the sea of dead, shambling orc mound, you're like, yeah, can't get a lot of those orcs. Hestia, you feel it. You feel it, Corey. Take an inspiration, a D4.
Yay.
Well, you went this time, Elias. Got more. Next time I'm going to be ready, though. I'm going to be limber. I didn't stretch this time, but, I'll give it to you.
It's okay. It's okay, Varys. Like, again, I was blessed by a god, so it only makes sense.
Understandable. Well,
now,
not too much sure more we can learn from these creatures, but we should probably burn their bodies, huh?
Okay, yeah, like, again with the burning, like, I realize it's not that great around here, but maybe we don't resort to fire in all instances?
It's hard not to. I got, Elias, I don't know if you've ever been, I don't want to say addicted.
A pyromaniac? No, I've never been a pyromaniac.
But, like, you love something so much that you just kind of get this itch that you have to, you just have to do something. Let's say you're a girl. You want to be with her so bad, you just get that itch.
Ah, yes, Hadalia. I get it. I do understand that.
I just get the itch to burn bodies. On dead bodies.
I don't get the itch to set her on fire. I don't get that.
No, I mean, I would not suggest that at all. But I'm just saying, bodies that have been slain, you don't want them coming back for a third time or more to be undead again, to then us have to kill them and then another dead. You know what I mean.
Make perception checks.
Oh God.
Not that kind of paladin.
No, I actually do have
Well, yeah, you got
Stop
charisma.
22. Hey!
There's a plus.
All
6 to
right.
that.
Well, I mean, again, I feel like, what was it that you guys were the masters of last time?
Yeah, it was those
Was it
Velociraptor
those?
things.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
Like-
that's right. Yeah, you guys were both experts on, like, yeah, no, I wrote my thesis on the Velociraptor. I know.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I remember
Yeah.
that now.
Yeah. Well, in this instance, Eliza's half elf, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Both of you feel and hear, like, the sounds of nature die off
Ooh.
immediately. The wind seems to shift, and a cool breeze blows in. Like, you can feel it shifting. Both of you know that it is unnatural. It carries the musk of the undead
Oof.
with it. Unnatural stillness in nature is more what it feels like than actual, like, a breeze. Like, instead, if you could imagine something moving through, but it's not a breeze. It is instead the feeling.
Oh,
Gotcha.
so not a natural breeze. It's just like it's almost
like
being
it's
made.
very unnatural. Yeah, it's very unnatural, whatever is happening. But you sense that shift and change, and then immediately it sort of feels like somebody shutting a door. So if you can imagine a basement or a storm cellar, and the door's open, and it's projecting out a light, and then that light is being shut, and it becomes more and more narrow. It feels like that, but in the stillness and darkness, and it's not unlike a feeling you've had before.
I always hate coming out this way. Really wish, like, I know they're busy, but I really wish the druids could do something about this ugly area.
Well, they've got their priorities. I don't
Yes,
think we should
yes,
stick around.
I agree. Let's move on. We do have a job to do.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to burn these bodies. It's very uneasy right
Again, with just so ready to burn stuff. Like, fire has its place, and it's very useful. But just because you can burn everything doesn't mean you should.
And as we're walking and talking about how I always want to burn things, I'm trying to get him to understand. Burning is like purifying. You know, purify. Like, what do you guys use? You guys use holy water, right? Is that what?
Yes, but holy water doesn't destroy indiscriminately. It just destroys evil, whereas fire indiscriminately destroys. So, again, while it does have its uses, sometimes you need a pick instead of a sledgehammer.
You know, Elias, that makes no sense. Here's the thing: you burn away. Yes, you burn away evils. Sometimes you burn away maybe good, but when all of that is renewed, grows again, life blooms, then it's good again. It's the life cycle, my friend. The life cycle.
Again, like I understand. You grew up around the druids. You're druidic yourself. Like, I get you understand this stuff.
Yes.
But again, like, if Lucky was possessed by a demon, would you set him on fire, or would you cast the demon out?
Well, here's the thing. Here's on that thing, you know, we might have to just say agree to disagree on most things. But here's where I would refer to you, because hey, I am not versed in the possession. I know that that's kind of more of a religious thing, so I would revert to your expertise, my friend. And if you say burn them, hey, I'm in. You know I'm in.
Varis, for fire, I know you're always in.
But if you say, hey, we need some holy water, in this instance. We need holy water and a lot of it. Okay, hey, you're the expert.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I would say Hesty is the expert, and she would guide my strikes.
Yes, of course. But yes, it's, case by case situation, but in most cases, I believe you gotta burn it,
I mean, well, again, from your perspective, I can see why you would think that. But let's have another example. If you have a beautiful painting and there's a stain on it, are you going to burn the whole painting, or are you going to remove the stain?
Real quick, guys, just so I can understand, are you just hanging out right here and talking?
No, we're walking.
No, we're walking. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like we're walking away from all these bodies down the road.
Just leaving them there, yeah.
And just trying to explain, we should burn things, like we need to.
Yeah, all right.
And
Okay.
Elias is like, yes, some things need to be burned, but there needs to be a little bit of temperance here.
Be like, what is art than destruction? Destruction is beauty sometimes, So hey, there's a stain. Maybe that's part of it. It just needs to be burned.
I mean, Varis, I agree. Sometimes you destroy to create. That's not false. But sometimes the thing that you destroy is more beautiful than the thing that gets created.
I'm not following here.
On that zinger, as you guys are walking, and it's been hours. All right, so it was basically like 11.
Just like couple hour long conversation of just like trying
now
to
it's kind
get
of like
across.
as you're passing down this trail, and remember it's dark and murky and spooky and all that. You notice
on fire.
Yeah, having your debate on fire, talking amongst yourselves with your guys' high perception rules, you spot immediately crossing the section of the road. It looks as if something has smashed its way through, like destroyed all the trees and moved like across. If you could think of, like, remember when we were kids and you'd be wandering, like there's trees and then they just clear cut a path for power lines?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh,
but it's
wow.
all the like something.
So does it
had
look
smashed
does
its
it
way
look
through.
man-made, or does it look like some large creature just would
You
crash?
can make an investigation check,
All right.
or
I
a
will do that.
nature check,
All right.
or a history.
All right. Again, all the same.
You can do some nature.
10.
Oh, I'll just keep rolling these.
Hey!
All right,
Natural
all
Shut
right.
up, Chris. You just keep cranking those 20s out,
I'll
man.
just do that.
Jesus.
I mean, it's easy. You don't even have to have any numbers.
Immediately, like, Elias, you can tell that like something moved through here, like something big went walking through. And you did a nature?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, you immediately, as you walk by, you're like, oh shit, this is a bone golem.
Oh,
Jesus.
you can tell the footprints right there. See
Yeah,
that?
so you can see that as it's moved through, like, these are the tracks, and you can see that they're, the skeleton-esque footprints on the ground. The way that, and if you guys have survival, if you want, you can see if you want to track it or whatever. But you can see, like, the tracks of where it came through. But yeah, you know this to be a bone golem, and that typically means that there are tooth fairies in the area.
Interesting.
I know exactly where this came from, and I hate you for it.
10 for the survival.
18. For survival.
Hey!
Hey! Chad, before we get into this really quick, Chad, can I roll a survival to like be gathering berries and stuff while we're walking and talking, so that maybe we don't have to use a ration?
Hmm.
You can say no. If there's not berries or something to be collected, it makes total sense.
Yeah, that's the thought, right? So you would know that, like, there is not really, like, if there was food, something's got it
Okay.
already. Like, you would have to, yes, you could, but you couldn't be on the trail. Like, if you wanted to pick berries, you would have to go deeper off trail
Fair
and
enough.
start cutting your own trail. So you can cut
So
your
then
trail
the
if you
next
guys want.
question is, if we're following this bone golem, since I would assume that's not the trail, can I look along that? Or is it the trail?
So if you're imagine this map that you're on here,
Mm-hmm.
you can see like it went like that sort of direction. Like it's cut through and across the trail. You see that it's gone north. With your survival of 18, you know that it was probably like half a 10-day. We'll say like maybe up to 5 days ago. It's pretty fresh. Like it looks like, and as you're looking like down the way, you can see like it's torn up some trees, which, you know, some are pretty old and stuff as they go.
Okay.
So you can see it. You guys, I mean, you could try. You see where it's heading off to. It is not. I mean, it's just heading off through the woods. You know that who rolled the nature? Varis. Yeah, and that was about bone golems, right? Like, so yeah, you fucking know everything there is to know kind of about a bone golem. Typically, like they have tooth fairies. That's where the myth comes from. Tooth fairies, like you put them. It's just like anywhere else. You put a tooth under your bed, under your pillow. Yeah. They'll leave coins, usually like a copper, sometimes a silver, sometimes you'll get a platinum. Right? Like, but it's very, you know, it's whatever. Usually it's just coppers or maybe a shiny stone, a gem or something. And they take them back, and you know that they add them to the golem.
It's like
yeah,
it's like a crow. Oh, it's shiny and pretty. I'll trade this for the tooth.
Yep. And that they'll then return to, like, they'll build these golems up, and then they'll raise them, and then the golems will just start wandering, and then the tooth fairies, like, it's basically like you consider, I don't know, flock is a good word, like a group of them, like they're all working for this one golem. So then it's like a big mobile base, and now they get to maneuver. But you do know that like it's not bad outside of towns. Like they're cool. They're like they're typically not violent. Okay. But if they walk into a town, like it'll just like it doesn't care. It'll slaughter its way through your town.
Makes sense.
So it's kind of like a tornado then, right? Like
a bit. It's like think of it as an act of nature. It's just nature, an act of nature.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Like, and it builds up. Like it builds up over time. Usually around a city or a settlement somewhere. So it's also a good indication that wherever it came from, there was a settlement. Because they're snatching up teeth and bones. Like when you're throwing your bones out and they're just being left out, they'll snatch them up and then they'll build their little bone golem. And then be like, sweet, let's ride this bitch around. You know? So you know that they're dangerous. They can be, but they can also, they tear up woods and create biodiversity, blah blah blah.
The direction that it's going, are there any settlements in that direction that we know of?
Not that you know
of. Okay. I say we let it be, Varis. We have more important things to do.
Yeah, I'm just concerned. Well, I know we've got to stick on our task, and I know I haven't been with the Alliance that long, but you've
been a member as long as I have.
Well, yes, but I don't know, in this kind of a situation, if something comes up that potentially could be detrimental to folks.
Oh, you know what, actually, I'm so sorry. And just real quick, and this fits in kind of with what you're going with, though.
Yeah.
So and I feel like maybe it didn't get across. They do seek out civilization.
Okay.
Because that's where bones are.
That's kind of where I was like, well, is it now our duty to take this out?
That's on you. And you guys.
But I know we have a mission to do.
Okay. You have a mission and a mission from God, and the idea that like
we have responsibilities as Alliance members.
Yeah.
We have the Alliance mission, and we also need to figure out what sons of bitches stole Lena's soul. So we have lots of missions. A quest. I'm already on a quest.
Said he's already on a quest.
All right. In that case. But we don't know of any settlements in that direction, but they only go towards settlements. So this is Elias talking to himself now. So feel free to chime in at any point, Varis. It's like, man, like we have a quest, we see this bone golem, but it's not going towards any settlements we know about. But they only go towards settlements to collect more bones, to make bigger, better bone golems, and more bone golems. But I know Calibron's gonna be pissed if we take too long to get this troll hide, and I'm sure he's watching us from somewhere, because that's what he does. That fucking turtle! Ah, God, okay. Whew. Sorry.
You got heated. You got heated. It's okay.
God, I wish Flip would know what to do. God, why? Okay.
Man, what a conundrum. Here's the thing. Innocent people are lives on the line, but
are they? Because he's like, I don't know anyone that lives that way. Do you? Like, I don't know of any settlements that direction.
not that I am aware of, but
I mean, and you never know. Maybe he's going towards like a troll settlement. Actually, maybe he's going towards a troll settlement.
what?
We don't know exactly where these trolls
I mean,
are.
there's goblins. Well, there's undead. They have teeth.
Yeah, maybe he's going towards an undead settlement.
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe they're just going to some like old graveyard or something where they're gonna desecrate graves. God,
well, that's easy.
Zeus's taint. Okay, we have to go towards it. We have to
Easy
follow it.
pickings.
You do notice that 18 survival. You notice that the tracks for the orcs come from like the disturbed ground, like him busting it up. Like that's how they. Like these trees are old, apparently, and their roots go deep to at least the third age. And this thing's knocked him over, and that's probably where those trolls like.
Okay. So it's not like someone dug them up.
Well,
for this, it just happened to kind of like.
hey, now they're
Potentially.
all. You just know that like that's kind of where these came from.
Got it.
Doesn't say who animated them. Doesn't say any of that. Just yeah.
It's just because this tornado it kind of went through. It stirred some stuff up.
Yeah, and who knows? Yeah.
Well, that's a whole nother mystery too. All right. Well, man, I tell you what.
I think we have to follow it, Varis. I think it's what we have to do as
It's the right
alliance
thing to do.
members.
It's
Yeah,
the right thing to do.
and I'm sure the people of the Graudo wouldn't be thrilled. Like, yeah, we found tracks of a bone golem. No, we didn't do anything about it. I'm sure that'd go over super well.
I mean, if this thing.
All right. So just real quick, guys.
Yeah.
3 things.
Yes.
2 in character things. 1 out of character. 2 in characters. You know, it is 5 days ahead of you,
Oh. Okay.
at least. 2, you know that they're pretty slow.
But it is going to be a journey.
3, yeah, if you guys want to go after this, that's fine. You also need to remember whatever's happened to Lita. You have Lena, yeah, you have 1 night and a day.
Okay, that's something I didn't
do not
remember.
recall that.
You figured out that like whatever ritual's going on here involves the solstice.
Okay.
So we got a time crunch.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why. Okay, well, I guess it kind of makes more sense now why you guys just been like, man, you know what we should do? Let's fucking make some bacon and eggs, dude. Back.
Yeah.
Fucking take a day. Adventuring 101, like, oh,
Right.
there's something going on, some type of weird cult shit, like some type of weird soul thing, and there's a solstice.
We're nice, yeah.
You know, but yeah. So in any case, like that's your time crunch, just so you guys are getting
Yeah.
ideas of what's happening around you. So now you've got the 3 time crunches.
Nice. So I appreciate that knowledge. So we've got, if we want to save or do the Lena, if we want that to go down that path, we'll like focus on that, and then or for our 5-day trek, to see this
that
bone
knowledge. Absolutely not. We're gonna make note of the bone golem in the area to report back to, and we're gonna press on.
Press on towards the Rotwood
the Rotwood, into the Rotwood, looking for A, the troll, and B, the cult. No, in Elias's concern, A, the cult, and B, the troll.
Right. And as we're continuing, I do want to say to Elias, now, is there just like a ritual for Lena, and we need to stop occult members. What was the?
I mean,
what's going on here?
I didn't really study that stuff all that much. That's really more of your realm, but the gist kind of seems to be that solstice happens. There's something to do with some stuff. I'm not really sure, and souls get taken. I wish I could be more clear, but I really just don't know.
Not to
Make a religion check. Either of you can make a religion, nature, arcane, history. I mean, fucking. What do you got, Corey? What did you do? What kind of paladin? Can you make an athletics check? Just see if you can flex your way into this.
All right.
Yeah, like, hold on, real quick. Hold on, let me just flex these pecs real fucking hard.
That's amazing.
Guess what? You strained your fucking pec. I hope you're happy.
I'm not. I am not happy. I have a +6 to athletics.
That's amazing.
So you guys are arguing about what? Now, what was the argument about again?
This wasn't an argument. This was more of it was a question from Varis, and Elias like,
It kind of had to do with like what kind of like ritual was going on, and like tying this to Lena.
Right, like trying to figure out what that was. That comes from you guys' poor investigation of the runes, if I remember right. Like, you know that
makes sense.
And this kind of thing, like, you
if I remember
know,
right, it wasn't poor. It was just average.
Yeah, it was like average, right? Like, you don't know the spell, you don't know anything about them, but you know that, like, oh shit, somebody, like, this was a magic spell. Somebody did, like, this wasn't like a serial killer who's just like, no. You know, like, out there having a fun time. Like, there was something deeper to this.
So,
and then your goddess was like, yes, there was.
Well, that was figured out when Elias tried to do the ceremony.
Yeah.
And he couldn't find her soul. It's like, now wait a second.
Yes.
Something's off.
Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So now you know that, like, what it's involving.
So, at that point, did we learn that then this was done to her, and we're after something, some group potentially that might have done this? Is that right?
So we had no leads on where they were. It was just the assumption that they would most likely be within the Rotwood.
Right. They just went in deep.
There were no in the track. We couldn't distinguish anything from the tracks because there were too many tracks for us to really figure out exactly which one was theirs.
Mm-hmm. So essentially, we don't necessarily have leads other than we know the
it's
time
just like the
frame.
troll, man. We don't have any leads in the troll either. We just know it's in the Rotwood.
Right.
It's like, all right, well, I guess we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. We just are kind of like going on the assumption that it's just it's deep, where, where
like,
no eyes would be.
Like right now, we're just a couple of plucky adventurers. That's like, now we don't have enough information, but I'm sure through our wiles and our just positive attitudes, we'll figure it out.
Exactly.
There's also the 2 days, almost 2 sessions, we'll say, so days spent back at your base, not asking questions, not getting more information. Well, you guys did go to the library, right? So you went there and you figured out that the white troll.
We also went to talk to the Tanner, and the Tanner said, "Figure it out yourself, fucking nerds."
Yeah. Why did he do that though? How are the rules, guys?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember. I'm sure they weren't great.
Well, I don't remember. You roll up, you're like, hey, fuck face. Get your fucking limp dick ass over here and help me. He's like, oh man, he wasn't very helpful at all. Like, oh, and what, he wasn't? Wild. Fucking wild.
I'm not saying it wasn't our fault. Like, I'm not saying that. But saying that we didn't go around asking questions, that's not right.
But the thought is, again, right? Like, so you know that the trolls are in the Rotwood. And then, yeah, like, you've just been steadily like, uh-oh, this is what adventuring is. So, good luck, fellas. Wait, did I? Hold on, TB.
I do have written here, it says golden bracelet. Lena.
Oh yeah, that's the one that had Lena's name on it. That's how we figured out the girl's name.
Gotcha. Did we keep that?
We did.
Okay. I don't know if that will
Elias has it in his inventory.
clues or anything on that or something, but at least we have the bracelet.
We also got some baklava from the Vistani that heals 1 hit dice.
Oh yeah.
You're besties.
Yeah, all because Elias danced with them.
I am pretty low on hit points. I was actually thinking before we got out in some of our conversations.
Well, I mean, you guys are walking, and just so you know, what you guys should have been thinking about your low health points. Instead, you were walking and talking, which I love, man. It's been a great time. So, in any case, those sweet. I'm gonna let you keep those perception checks because you're elves, and I fucking love it. Like, I love that you guys are just crushed dicks at it. As you're walking, it's a ways off, but both of you can hear near clearly some people arguing.
Oh boy.
You're still ways back. I would say probably 200 yards at least from the edge where you're at.
Does this
But you're
sound?
both elves, and you can hear voices. Now, go ahead, Chris.
I was just gonna ask if it sounded confrontational, or if it's just they're talking loudly.
It certainly sounds confrontational, and I will allow you to both make additional perception checks. If you'd like to try and at least, like, before you approach, listen.
Yeah, I'll give it a listen.
Nice.
24.
I'm very elf of you. I like it.
Yep.
Jesus.
Elias, you're not gonna make one? All right. Oh.
I did.
Well, might as well not. Just kidding.
And also, let me tell you something else about Hestia. Just the worst. We'll get to you, Elias, in a sec. Varys, you both hear it, and as you both strain to listen, your exceptional elven hearing hones in at that distance. You basically hear what amounts to, it sounds that's people arguing in common.
Okay.
And you know that he says, "Keep your hands off me, old man. I'll do my own." And you hear a crack.
Ooh.
Elias, you hear, and it's, I mean, man, like that song Hadalia sings, a little something like, meow, 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 meow. And you're just like, oh shit, I should stop to listen. And then again, just it's almost like the fucking crickets, what are those bugs called? Locusts? No, not locusts. What are they? Cicadas.
Cicadas.
Oh, yeah.
Cicadas, yeah, like they're all just like, meow, 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 and you're like, oh, yeah, that was a great song.
God, I miss Elliot.
Yeah, right. So you're fucked off into nothing. You do catch that, and like I said, you hear the smack and argument. You hear some more voices. They're still talking, but it seems like they're getting farther distant away.
I'm gonna immediately kind of hit him on the shoulder and relay what I heard.
Huh?
Him say,
What?
they're talking in common. Said something about an old guy.
So, at that point, Elias will switch to Elvish instead of Common. Because I'm assuming Varis also speaks Elvish since he is an elf.
Yeah, of course.
No,
I'm a little rusty on my Elvish. No, I'm just kidding.
I never learned it. Sorry.
Oh, and Common? Where? I didn't hear anything. Are we fighting? And he'll reach over and grab his sword. We fighting?
I don't know. It sounded confrontational.
So then Elias will draw his sword, so we're fighting. Excellent.
And then
another opportunity to prove my glory.
I am like, well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for a fight. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. I'm like, feeling the energy flowing through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Now I'm ready.
go ahead and give you that a roll.
Okay, I'll take that extra.
Ooh,
10.
nice. Yeah.
Much needed. Now I'm ready.
Excellent.
I think I will also draw my weapons.
Okay.
If we're looking like we're gonna come in hot, but not too hot.
Hot, not too hot.
I mean, okay, so the idea here is, so you guys are gonna just, with your weapons drawn, book it 300 meters down the track?
Elias doesn't know how far it
Down the
is.
path.
He's humming Hidalia's own personal theme song.
No, you heard it.
Oh.
You just don't like. Well, I mean, you don't really know how far it is. No, you don't. You don't know anything more about it. Like you heard it originally with that sweet 20-something that you rolled. That was your perception. You're like, oh hey, some voices, and then as you went to listen, you were just like, nah.
You got distracted.
You got a little distracted.
Yeah, happens.
It happens.
A little ADD sometimes, no big deal.
Sometimes, man, that half elf will get you.
Yeah.
You want to book it straight down there?
I mean, they talked about an old guy hurting an old guy, so I don't know. Can't have any of that elderly harm.
This is gonna be on Varis because Elias has no idea how far this is.
I will say it sounds a little far. We might have to book it because it also from what you said, it sounded like they were moving away, right?
Yeah,
like it sounded like it was.
Yeah, a bit. Yes, it sounded a little more like it was somebody arguing, and then somebody was moving away, and then there was still it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay, because there was also like a crack in there.
Yep, you heard a large crack.
Probably stepped on a crack, broke his mother's back.
Very possible.
That's possible. Shouldn't have done that, It says it in the saying, don't step on the cracks.
Don't do it, you sons of bitches. We tried to warn you. You blew it up.
You did. This is on you.
So you guys rush up.
I'm going to start booking.
You guys are running?
Yeah.
All right. So you just take off one. You guys are both running.
Are we running or are we just double timing?
He said he's booking it, so he's
he's booking it. Elias is booking it. Let's do it. All right.
My weapon is not going to be
right.
My weapon's not going to be drawn while I'm booking it. By the way.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah. No, exactly.
And as you guys book it, and you come into view, and so about where you are on that map now, that distance, you can see what looks to be an elderly human wearing a simple working man's toga. Right? And he's just sort of in the street. He's got his cloak. He's on his hip, I guess you would say. He's down kind of on his knees, kind of on his hip, holding himself up on his arms and just kind of crying in the middle of the road. You see nobody else around.
All right.
Clank. And you see there's both kind of a brief look of fear
from him,
and then a look of sees you guys coming down, Elias just charging with his fucking sword
drawn, shield on,
just plowing through, and then also this an elf comes rushing along as well, and he's and you can see in his face there's that look of fear, but then also a forlorn, almost recognition. He's okay, good. Just let this be the end kind of thing.
Like a giving up.
Yeah. As you come to the crossroads.
I will kind of start slowing down a little bit, realizing that it appears that he is alone. And I will say, so my threat level is a little lowered of rescuing.
Elias isn't going to slow down one iota.
Nice.
Okay.
And he's going to rush right up to the dude at full sprint, come to a stop 10 feet from him. Are you okay? Do you need help?
All right, so you're gonna come right up to about here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna kind of jog and be a little further back. As he passes, I do want to say, I don't know if I like this. Be cautious.
On your concerns to Elias as he clank, right past you and straight into see this old elderly man, and he starts trying to pick himself up, and he's holding up one hand protectively from you.
Mm-hmm.
And just I have nothing really. I have nothing left. Please.
I'm not here to take from you. And he'll take his sword and clasp it to his chest loudly. And with the Adventurers Alliance, do you need aid?
And he looks and he sees the elf come up, right? And you can see in his eyes this old fucking man. This is an old human. He looks like he's probably in his 60s.
Okay.
And just gray and patchy and thin. And he's and you see him, he just starts breaking down in tears at the side of the Adventurers Alliance. And he's please, my son went to find my daughter, and she's been gone for so long, and I told him that I just couldn't feed her. I didn't have enough money. She said she had met a boy, and I said it was okay. And, oh, Lena. Oh, I just missed
Lena!
you so.
Calm down, sir. Calm
You've
down.
over?
Elias will produce the bracelet and show it to him. Is this
Where'd you
hers?
get this? Yes. Her and her twin brother had the same. Where did you get
Did you ever see, sir, this is important, did you ever see the boy that she said she met?
No, I work down at the mill. We're the millers. And he points back towards, I guess it would be south.
Okay.
Which would be like...
So we're going west right now, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Gotcha,
so south
okay.
would be to the left, or
Yeah,
right.
to the left. To the left.
Yes, to the left, sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
You can make,
I see you're injured, sir. Were you in some sort of confrontation?
From where you're at, you can make insight, investigation, survival for tracking the other people or anything in the area, insight for a sus on the area, on the thing, investigation to see what you can tell about what's happened right here.
I am.
Persuasion, if you want to try and calm him, you can do a persuasion or intimidation check.
Well,
But I mean, you know, yeah, right. Like,
get your shit together.
You can do it, dude. I'm letting you know that, like, it's a possibility. I know it's gonna go for you, or would.
I'm gonna try persuasion to calm the dude down first, so we can get some proper information.
Okay.
Jesus Lord. Not going to the roll 20 for some reason, but I got a 12 on my persuasion in D&D Beyond.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go survival
again
to investigate the
or
area.
my D&D Beyond just crashed. That's great.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's probably for the best, dude. Let it crash, bring it back up, come back in with some fresh dice.
Yeah, there you
How
go.
about that? Your 13 survival, you see that whoever he was talking to moved.
Like there's the second set of footprints kind of thing, or
yeah, you can see whoever he was talking. Well, like he told you that like he is arguing with his son,
right,
and that his son has moved up, and you can see that he went north instead of south.
Okay, so persuasion to calm the dude down. The 23.
Ooh,
there we go.
Nice. There you go. All right. You see, like he calms down. It takes a little bit of like just sort of talking with the guy and getting him to calm down. Imagine almost like an old Italian lady meeting the Pope, you know, like, or like a cardinal or a bishop or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh God, the church is taking an interest in my issue. It's along those lines. Like, he's just like, oh fuck, the adventure's alive. This is the best thing they could have hoped for.
my prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
Sir, was this twin boy, is that right? Was that the one, your son? Is that the one that was just here?
No, Lee's
name?
still back at the mill. And he gestures back down south.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure when we built this, there was a signpost somewhere. So yeah, like he's kind of under it. And like you can see like from this old kind of decrepit signpost, it shows, you know, to the south, there is a mill, and you can hear water moving in the distance because you have fucking wild hearing, you nerds. So like you guys can hear like, oh, the mill's probably down that way. To the north up, just a road that kind of goes into the misty darkness, and then west will continue along the direction you need to go, which on this map is up this way. But he gestures back towards this way and says that Lee, the twin of Lena, is still back at the mill, like trying to work, but his oldest son, and he's like, I'm sorry, my name's Darnell Miller.
Darnell, it's a pleasure. You're safe now, no need to worry.
He reaches up, like, are you gonna help him up off the ground?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Yes.
Okay, so you help him up, you gather his things, and it looks like he's, you know, he had, looks like there's some stuff around, yep.
I missed it. What was the older brother's name?
The older brother is Brant.
Brant.
And he is Darnell. He is a human, and you know that Lena was a half-elf.
Okay.
Excellent.
And so he tells you, like, oh, you know, my name's Darnell, you know, I'm the Miller, and we've been 100 years. It's been so hard to get anything that most of my family has worked the river a while. It's not easy work, but we do good work on it. But my older, my kids, and they, oh, Maggie would have Nissa, Nyssa.
Of course, it's a Y.
Yeah, right. Like that's what I'm like. What is that? And at first I'm like, are these G's? That's not good. That's not a name.
Nissa,
But
is
Nissa,
this your wife?
she died of sickness.
Sorry to hear that, Darnell.
And so I tried to raise the best I can. The wandering, the wanderlust. Brent was a good boy. He'd settled down. He had a wife. He has a kid. I told him that we couldn't afford it. It's just she went off to marry some guy, or not missing. She went off to marry some guy in a village to the north that she had supposedly met. He was just the kind of guy like, I don't want to ask a lot of questions.
How long ago was this? Did she go
It
marry?
it wasn't a full 10-day.
Oh, very recent.
He said 4 days ago that she went missing.
Okay, yeah, so that's on this day. So then it would have been, like 4 days. It lines up with probably the day before.
Okay, so it's literally she was not gone like more than a day when we found her body, kind of thing, right? Is that what you're saying?
So, okay, she was like, fuck this. I don't want to be a miller. I'm going to go hang out with this boy who said things were going to be best. Or like,
I'm
hang
gonna
out
find
with
me
this
a
guy.
man to take care of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of thing. And she was off.
Okay.
Somebody had been like, hey, come here and I'll take care of you.
Somebody did some courting.
Yeah,
as they
and
say.
so she went to go do it, and then you would have found the body. Like, so that would have been, from your count, 2 days maybe before.
Yeah. Okay. Oh
So
man.
by his, like, I don't know the dates, but whatever date because we never really got into it, but like whatever date he gives you, grant you that like he saw his daughter the last time 2 days before she died.
Right. Copy
Okay.
that.
And that it's been 2 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now the older brother is like, hey, this is fucked, and I want to go figure out what's going on.
Right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, sir.
You have to find my daughter. You have to find her. She's such a sweet girl.
I'm gonna speak in
Elias is
Elvish.
just gonna have this.
Just like Nissa, she loves Hestia so much. Her and they do the prayer every night. You gotta find her. You know who Hestia is. She's a very powerful goddess. She's very powerful. And he's like just kind of like pawing at both of you.
I mean, he would probably see Hestia's holy symbol on
He
Elias'
doesn't see
shield.
anything. You've got your shield up.
Yeah.
So yeah, like do you block this fucking peasant from touching you with your shield? Or you're like, get off me.
No, I don't do that. No.
Okay.
I allow the touch.
I will allow it this time. Disgusting. Yeah, like so he is like pawing at you, and I'll say he does see it, and he's like, I'm so sorry. Missy said that it wasn't the best. And he just starts weeping and crying. Wait, actually no, she's the elf. She's the elf, so she probably he follows Hestia. So he'll be like, oh man, no, I was the one that didn't pray hard enough and weeps.
I will say in Elvish, I think you should probably tell him about his daughter. I don't think he's.
Tell me what he says in Elvish.
Yeah, I figured
Distraught
that.
also.
I figured that's exactly what was gonna happen. So Elias will stick the tip of his sword in the ground, so he doesn't have to try to sheath it with this man clinging to him.
I'm also more shocked that a human can speak Elvish. It's like, what?
Oh yeah, right. Like he probably never seen.
Well, I mean,
Why not?
Lena was half Elven, so you would assume that his wife's Elven.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anyway, so Elias is like, Elias is just gonna after he sticks the tip of his sword in the
What's
ground.
happening? What's going on?
He'll put his hand gently on the man's shoulder. I'm sorry, sir, but I have terrible news for you.
He looks you in the eye and he says, I've already buried my wife. Please, no. What do you do, bud?
As gently and as nice as he can say it, we found what we believe to be your daughter's body. And
Wailing starts again.
Yeah, we buried her at this location. The ground has been consecrated.
Get on my map.
Yeah.
He does.
We gave her.
Elias will mark it on a Does this guy have a map for me to mark it on?
No, he has none of that. He is just wailing. He is, as you say, that you consecrated the grounds.
Mm-hmm.
You see him trying to like gain control. He starts like sniffling, a snot run down his fucking face, and it's in his little gray beard. You see all the wrinkles on his skin, and like the bleach marks, and like kind of the fucking moles, and just the blemishes of a hard life lived, and the ravages of age.
God, this is okay.
Yeah, looking at you as he's just holding on to your armor. And also, you see this as well, Varis, and you've seen half-elves. There's plenty of half-elves.
Yeah, half-elves kind of get old and maybe a little wrinkly, but this is like, whoa, what has happened to you?
Like, whoa,
jeez.
Whoa. Somebody left their human in the sun too long. Bro.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's a raisinette.
Yeah, right? So you've not really seen, but you do feel the wailing. And as he wails, you can feel out around you with that nature check nothing. And you know that nature responds. You as a Eladrin know that like your emotions and stuff inflect around you, but you just still feel the dead stillness of the fucking land as this guy weeps into your arms, Elias, just leaving snot just all up on your tabard.
I will kind of like, I'll stand next to him, kind of put the hand on the shoulder, and I'll say, it was a very nice ceremony. Very respectful.
Thank you.
Now, please, you have to tell us.
My son, he grabs your hand.
Okay.
Your gauntleted hand. And his other frail little hand goes up on top of yours, Varis. Right? Like where you'd put your hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And like, my son, you have to stop Brant.
Where did he go?
He said that he was going into town to get... There's a town not far from here. He looked away for a second and then back to you with steely eyes. You guys have both been so comforting. And he'll tell you that like there's a town, not even a town, a village maybe, if that, off the beaten trail to the north. We used to do business with them. They were good loggers, but then they became an odd sort of religious. We haven't talked to them since.
What's the name of the village?
Brant said that he thinks it's up there. It's Onion.
Onion.
Is that the name of the town?
O-N-I-O with the umlauts.
Perfect. Love it.
You said O-N-I-O umlauts.
Yes.
N?
That's it.
That's it.
That's
okay.
it. Onion.
Mr. Miller, we will do what we can. We will do what we can. Now we do have to make haste. Are you okay before we leave?
Yes, my son was mad. I told him not to go. I told him that it was better to stay behind. Now, what's he going to find there? And he starts weeping again, loudly, and just collapses against you, not running down your armor.
Darnell, please. One final question. We will get your son back safely. Did you know the man your daughter was to marry? The man she was going to see?
I know only that she described him as having sandy blonde hair, wise blue eyes.
Do you have a name?
He would not give me his name. Such a child. I forbade her from going to the village. That was her rebellion. She would not say. Not to me, at least.
Understand.
Elias
And
again.
then he gestures both between the town and then back to maybe one of her brothers, but you've got... Oh, he starts weeping again.
What do you got, Elias? Any further questions?
I think Mr. Miller has told us all that he can. Let us quickly question Lee, and then make haste after Brant.
Oh, okay.
How far is your mill,
Yeah, that's a solid question.
Mr. Miller?
It is from this crossroads, an hour and a half south.
Nope. Too far. I thought it was just down the road. No, an hour and a half? No way.
Sir, one more thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I would say like 12 miles. At that. And I mean, probably about an hour and a half for you guys.
Yeah.
To the south.
Gotcha.
You find out from him also the village is like 2.5 hours.
Excellent. I do want to ask one more thing about that, Darnell, the village. You said it got very religious.
I don't pay no mind to no one's religion. And he looks at you now, and you see this human, and he's kind of studying your elven face, right? And he's looking back, and then he looks over at the half-elf and the Hestia. And while he puts a hand on Elias's forearm, but he uses that to pull himself up to fully standing. And he says, Nissa was always a follower of the Druids. I myself followed Hestia. As a child, I wanted nothing more than a family. Rolled with at our mill, and I met Nissa. But she always believed in the Druids, that you would see the right in this world. She grabs you by with both of his little like claw hands, right? Like little rat claw hands, just kind of grabbing at your fucking cloak. And he looks up at you, Varis, and he says, "And Elvin, I will give myself to Corellian if you find them."
Elias was like, "No need for such haste. We'll see you through this."
Yeah. Also,
you still have the brother.
No. Roll an insight check.
Hell yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Is that both of us or just?
That can be both of you if you want.
Okay.
15.
Excellent. Yeah, that's good. For you, you realize then, Elias, that like even in what he's saying, like he's a devout follower of Hestia, and basically for him, he's like, I'll fucking suck the devil's dick.
I get it. Yeah.
Like whatever it takes. Like he, his wife believed in Corellian. He's like, hey, bro, I'll fucking do it. Like that's, and both of you, like you with that 13, you also get that, right? Like where he's not a follower of Corellian. He's not an elf. He's never been to Valinor. Never been there. He doesn't know shit like about that, but he does know about elves and like trying to entreat you in that so that you.
Well, and I'll say this all in Elvish. It sounds like Nessia was a wonderful woman, and I'm glad that you had a life with her. The following of Corellian is only of your own will if you choose it, but
I'll do whatever it takes.
It will
He
not.
says. He's just holding on. You can jump in, Corey. Elias, at any point jumping out. Like I just wanted to make clear the insight check part. Like, yeah, you can definitely be like, hey.
I will say, before you jump in, Elias, you see the uncomfortable look on Varis' face.
Varis like, that won't do you any good. Like, that's just a waste of your effort.
I'm just like, I'm trying to talk religion to this guy, and I'm like, I'm not versed in it.
And to speak, and that's very good to speak towards that, right? Like, you understand, like, your guys' vision of religion is very different.
Yeah.
You would never abandon Corellian. There's never not a reason, right? Like, I mean, because you know the truth of the situation of your life reverse life.
Right.
And for you, Elias, I mean, also like you know that Hestia exists. Right? Like this is also like, hey man, what happens to undecided people? They wind up in the wall that separates the dead from the living.
As he's talking, like, I'll join Elias is like, Sir, Hestia is powerful. She will see you through this tragedy. You have a family.
She's abandoned our family.
She is not. She is not.
Dead how?
Hestia brought me to you. She brought me to your daughter.
Who are you?
To consecrate her.
He gives you a good slap in the face, and it's like somebody smacked you like a wet rat, like a wet limp noodle, like across your face.
So he's just gonna let that happen. It clearly didn't hurt. Just like
no, you gain it. You might gain it. Like,
you actually gain health from that. I don't know how.
It's just stuff. He's like, he gives you. I mean, he does give you a good smack. Like you feel the ears ring, but it's nothing to you. but like he gives it to you. He is a working man. Like you feel the leather of his hands. Like this guy's probably never not worked a day in his life.
Elias he's just gonna close his mouth. He's not gonna say anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna say, "Trust in your goddess," and then he's just gonna put his shield up. Come, Varis, we need to find Brant.
When he sees your shield, she is caught, like, and he throws himself at your feet, like in this gross, dark, wet, dank mud.
I will say, Paris will say to Darnell, do not just merely give up on your goddess. Do not switch like that.
Yeah, he looked genuinely shocked, like a bit of that fearful awe of having an elf, like, say something like that to him and then being like, oh shit, like, what is happening? Holy fuck. You know, like, these are adventures, not just adventures, but fucking, they follow Hesse, like, yeah, you're blowing his mind here. But also he's had his mind tragically warped. So it's a bit of a thing, but he's, just kind of like blown away by both of you as he sits. Like, kind of, once he's up again, like, you notice he does have a cane that he's picked up that's just helping him up and stuff. And he's like, he's looking upon you. And you guys are going, are you going to go back to the ask questions?
No, I think we're going to go to the
well. It's too far. It's too far.
Okay.
We're going after the sun, yeah.
To the village of Koinonia.
Yeah.
Koinonia.
Don't worry, sir. We'll bring back your son.
As Elias starts walking away, he's going to look over his shoulders like, do not forsake your goddess.
Never again. Oh, Hesse, I'll go light the candles right now. And you see him, and he's like taking off, kind of like a little hop in the step, little old man step as he's like making his way back down. And you guys are you're gonna detour to the north now?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get a D20 from who? I don't remember who rolled last, so I'm gonna say Chris. Give me a D20.
Yay, I'm so happy it's Chris, because my dice have not been kind to me.
9. So not great.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
That's
not
terrible.
Good.
It does seem to be pretty overcast.
Okay.
And the dark clouds open up into a mizzle that turns to a drizzle that turns to kind of a steady little rain as you're walking. It makes all terrain difficult terrain.
Perfect.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
My cloak that I'm wearing for my travelers, just throwing the hood up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be doing the
Nice
same
sprinkle.
thing.